Hello and welcome everyone to Roofing Insights News. Here we call it Roofing Rundown. We used to do it last year, we took a huge pause and it's time to bring it back. We always have something crazy happening in our industry, whether it's events, something major in the news, we're gonna cover it. This is the first resurrected episode of Roofing Rundown. The biggest news for today is old news. It's about EagleView. EagleView achieves anonymous intellectual property win as a jury affirms Exactware Verisk willfully infringed EagleView's patents. $125 million verdict. When I read it first couple of weeks ago, it was shocking, but not surprising because intellectual property, especially with the aerial imaging, where it's a big deal. The jury sided with EagleView in every issue and awarded EagleView $125 million in damages. We use EagleView for years. Many of you guys do as well. Obviously, a few lessons to be learned there because you're not supposed to be stealing intellectual property. I can relate to it so much because it's actually happened to me about 4 weeks ago as well. I found there's a company in town who've been taking my name. So we have a roofing business, Storm Group, and it made the biggest news for me. And 4 weeks ago on September 27, I served cease and desist letter to this company. So pretty much there's a company in town called Better Solutions. They all of a sudden decided that they're gonna add Storm Group to their name, and we do have a trademark. It is protected. We didn't know nothing about it, but somebody just messaged me on the Facebook saying, Dimitri, this is what's happening. And I don't want to make a huge deal out of it, but we gave the company opportunity to deal with it. We contacted lawyers, and the thing about it is when it comes to intellectual property and roofing companies, it's not as gray of an area as people think. You have the same names almost in every city. You're gonna have the same company like Elite Roofers. You're gonna have next gen contractors. There's so many next gens. There's so many elites. There's so many generic names in every market. But if you're serious about your brand and you want to grow it and you came up with something original and you want to be a market leader and you want to grow your brand presence just like McDonald's did. So McDonald's, they own their name in the restaurant business. Just like you can own your name in the roofing business and nobody gets just to ride the train. People can't just take your name, especially if it's branded name. Like we have over 100 searches per month for Storm Group in town. Like if you go to Google and you type Storm Group, you're gonna have 2-3 pages worth of results. And when you have 1,000 reviews, you have your trucks driving in town, you have radio ads, you have billboards, you start being recognized. Nobody can just come in and take that name, especially, I would understand if somebody would take like Storm Roofing maybe, but Storm Group, it makes no sense. Under what kind of brainstorm can you come up with, okay, this is our company name, Better Solutions, what can we add to it? Well, who else is in town? Who has really good brand recognition? Oh, Storm Group. How about we do Better Solutions Storm Group? No, it doesn't work like that. So anyway, it's obviously the biggest news for me and just wanted to share it with you guys. Roofing is fun. There's always going to be somebody who's going to try to copy you. I see a lot of guys trying to copy my content. People have been stealing YouTube videos, images. All of that is fine. But when people start taking your name from you, that's where I draw the line, and I'm like, nope, that's not gonna happen. We have bigger plans than that. We're gonna protect the brand and Better Solutions. You've done something you shouldn't. You had 4 weeks to reply, and now we blasted you on social media. And by the way, you can do cease and desist. You can get your attorneys involved, but what I found way more efficient is to actually call out companies on social media. That's what gets them immediate attention. So for 4 weeks, they would not reply to our cease and desist. And the moment I did a Facebook post sharing my stories that Storm Group and Better Solutions Storm Group have no affiliation. They're not our friends. They're not our anybody. They're not to be confused. So I just made a public post for all the people out there to see. And sure enough, that day, owner of Better Solution actually talked to me. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I wish you would talk to me 3 weeks ago. I wouldn't be doing those posts. But anyway, quick news about roofing conference that's going to be happening in December. If you guys planning to attend, the cutoff day to register with the hotel, to book a room with the hotel, discounted rate is November 12th. So you can buy tickets to the conference, up until December 12th. Pretty much you can come in, last minute. But as far as hotel goes, cutoff days is November 12th, and because it's Orlando, it's very busy convention center. I actually have been at conferences at that convention center where it was sold out 3 weeks prior event. So you don't want to miss that. If you're planning to attend and maybe you're in a budget and you cannot book entire trip, at least book hotel, because it's going to be sold out for sure. Another topic I want to cover today is how can you join Roofing Insights network? We get that question a lot. A lot of people asking us, how can we be part of the network? You guys see me all the time posting different leads, homeowners coming to us asking for recommendation for a roofer. And we like to connect homeowners with a good trusted contractors. So if you're the homeowner watching it, we would love to help you and connect you with the best of the best. But the country is big. There is way too many zip codes, way too many areas, and we try to grow our network and we try to help as many people as possible. So if you're the contractor and you want our exclusive leads, at this time we don't charge for them. We just connect people just because we like to connect people. If you're the homeowner, you can just request a recommendation. We always will hook you up with somebody we trust, and we don't give bad referrals. We'll always connect you with the best of the best. But if you're the contractor, here's how you can join us. Our absolute priority always going to be people who we personally met. So if you have come to our conference, especially to our class, we're going to add you to our private group on the Facebook. So we have a group just consists of people who came to our 2-day class. That's always going to be our priority. I think we have like 70 people there right now or something like that. It's always growing because we do classes every month. So when we have new lead, let's say somebody in Pennsylvania, Colorado, some remote areas for us, if people come to us and they ask for a recommendation for the contractor, say, I want to do my roof, can you recommend someone? So our first go-to place is our class group. We're going to post it there and say, hey guys, do I have anybody serving this area? Then you're going to reply, say, Dmitry, I'm here, and because I know you, I can trust you, and I want to keep helping you grow your business, right? And then if nobody's serving that area, because there's only like 70 people and there's way too many zip codes. So if nobody services there, the second place would be Roofing Insights private group. That group is really wide. It's people who follow our page, follow our content. You can join it for free, just request. You just have to be in the roofing business. And this is our second place. It's much wider, and I believe, it's going to be like 700-800 people there right now. The second place is we're going to drop the request there. And then we're kind of going to screen you, talk to you first. I'm not just posting homeowners information. I'm just asking, hey, who is serving this area? And let's say there's a few people. I'm going to talk to you guys, and whoever I trust that will take care of the customer, I'm going to get that lead. After that, if those two don't work, we're going to publish it either at our Roofing Insights page. So if you haven't followed our Facebook page, please do, so you can get that notification, you see our content, and that's where we're going to be publishing our leads, our requests. So also, make sure you subscribe to our channel, because if you're not subscribed, you're going to be missing content. A lot of actions happening in the comments. We reply to all comments pretty much. We don't ignore anybody. Right now, my analytics, what YouTube gives us, telling us that only 10% of people who's watching us subscribe to our channel. So if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you do that. Follow the link. Make sure you click that ring so you don't miss our future videos. We're only improving our content. Our content is going to get better, and better. We do a lot of announcements, very important for the industry. Trust me, some of the content we will put, I don't care if you watch, but some of it is so important to you that you don't want to miss it. And the last announcement for today is our next class is November 20th, 21st. You probably already know it, but it's the first time I'm going to be teaching people how to do ice dam removal and how to survive pretty much in the winter time. It's very unique business opportunity. It's very profitable if you do have ice dams in your town. If you live in Wisconsin, Chicago, maybe Canada, maybe Boston, like areas all the way up north, it's an amazing opportunity. I've actually worked in Boston. I work in Minneapolis for a couple of years, and it saved me in a couple of winters. It saved my roofing business because in the wintertime, you're just sitting there and you're running on fumes. There's not much you can do. I'm in better shape now because I do have Florida location for roofing business, but it still helps me in the wintertime in those years when we do have ice dams. So November class, we will be teaching people how to remove ice dams, how to run a business, how much to charge, how to sell it, all aspects of the business. And if you are coming to our conference in December, November class is for free. So all you have to do is just go register for December conference and notify us that you're also interested in to come in November. Unfortunately, I am not allowing anybody from Minneapolis. If you live in Minneapolis, we can't have you in November class. I apologize, but you are our direct competitor, and we're not gonna show our books to you because the way we do classes are very unique. We literally, answer all the questions. We'll show you how we spend money, what we do in marketing, how much we charge, pretty much all our books. And some of it is very, very private, and we just can't train our direct competitor. For the rest of you guys, all the northern states, you're more than welcome to come. If you are not interested in December conference, cost is $500 per person. Just drop in and I'll see you guys in November. Those are all news and topics I want to talk to you today. Don't forget to subscribe, follow us on Facebook, and I'll see you guys in the next video.